You can just talk to me.
Okay, cool.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival. I'm Tanya Jude Moore, and I want to give a huge shout out to all of the sponsors, the volunteers, the shuttle drivers, and everyone that makes this festival happen every year. We're winding down the media room here. We just have a couple of interviews left, and it is my honor to be here with more filmmakers bringing you independent film. And I've got a wonderful filmmaker in the seat. Please introduce yourself and your film.
Hi, I'm Crystalline Hampton. I am the co-director of The Devil is Busy. It's a documentary short that's part of the Documentary 3 block section of the festival. And the film follows the day in the life of an Atlanta abortion clinic as seen through the security guard's perspective.
I love this.
Yes, so she's, it's about really protecting and making the clinic safe for the patients, the providers, and the staff, while also being, aggravated by the protesters who are out there every day screaming, and being aggressive with some of the patients.
Yeah, and so where did this idea come from? I mean, to shoot it through the eyes of this person in particular.
Well, we were, right after the reversal of Roe versus Wade, we were trying to figure out what stories to follow. It was such a, interesting time, and I think people were just just didn't know what was going to happen. So we were just trying to figure out, where's the best story? And we came across this particular clinic, and Tracy is the first person of contact. That was my first person of contact at the clinic. And I was like, oh, wow, she's really interesting. She was, worked in law enforcement in New York for over 30 years, and now she's working at this abortion clinic. And her personality is something, you just gravitate towards her. She's really a very special person. And it was interesting, at the screening yesterday we had here, our first screening at 10 a.m.
Woo-hoo!
And it was sold out.
Yes, I love our audiences,
So,
yes.
It was great. And an older man came up to me afterwards and was just like, oh my God, please tell Tracy she's an angel. So that really, to have someone who's that authentic and genuine was an easy choice to follow as a story.
Well, and she sounds like, she's such an empath. The story is more interesting when somebody is invested.
Exactly.
And then you get to come and tell that story.
Yes.
How challenging was this for you emotionally?
Oh, wow. Well, let me also give a shout out to my co-director.
Yeah, totally.
Geeta Gandavier.
Yes.
Who really, helped to support the story and edit, and we were in constant conversation about what was happening. And because Tracy was so open, it was easy. We both trusted each other, so it was easy to get into the story. And of course it's emotional as a woman, and having to deal with reproductive rights and having these really aggressive men, mostly men, outside just constantly. They're on bullhorns and intercoms, and so you're consistently overwhelmed by these men. And so it was hard. When I first went to the clinic, I was just like, they literally came up to my car and I was like, what is happening? And I mean, I think everyone has the right to choose
To have what
and
they think,
the
yeah.
choice. But when it's that aggressive, it can be concerning.
Very
So
concerning.
it was definitely an emotional
Was it
ride.
eye-opening for you to be a part of that? I can't even imagine.
It was eye-opening. It was scary, and then I got angry.
Yeah, I think that would be my knee jerk.
Yeah, because I was like, "How dare you?"
Yeah.
So, and you wonder why these protesters, again, mostly men, who are out there, condemning these poor women.
And they're never going to have to make that decision, and they're never going to have the empathy to understand it.
Nope.
And they're not even trying.
They're not even trying. And reproductive rights, it should be it's a human right, it's a woman's right. It should not be any government or any man's
Agreed.
control over our bodies. So I think once we get to that understanding, everything else will
Fall into place. It'll be easy.
Because then we can just take care of our health. because at the end of the day, it's healthcare.
It is healthcare. And you screen again tomorrow, correct?
Yes, we screen tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the
Harkins?
Harkins, yes. I think in Studio 6. If I'm
And
not
Harkins Theater 6.
Theater 6, thank you.
All right. Fill up the house tomorrow,
Yes.
folks. Show her that we support this. We totally understand, and we're here for you.
Thank you.
Where are you wanting to take this film?
So we have actually been fortunate enough to get selected in a lot of different festivals. So we're very fortunate for that. And we're also going to be distributed on HBO in the fall.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that should tell you all you need to know, folks. So please come out and support this film. Share it with other people. Share this interview with other people so more people get to know this lady and all of her work. And we hope you come back again with another film.
I hope so, too. And I would love to thank the Sedona Film Festival. You all have been so kind and so accommodating. And the actual documentary block that we're in is such a well-curated block of shorts. So I really appreciate you all taking the time to allow us to tell our story in that group.
Yes, and we want you all to be there supporting each other. It's important that
it
you're
is.
validating each other in your work.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing this to us. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And to keep up with everything, please follow #Sedona Film Fest, and we will be right back with another set of filmmakers.